Don't make me do this, West Ham, again. Please, God, don't make me do this again. Another season of crap. Another season of having to talk about losses. Another season where I'm depressed. Another season where every Sunday and every weekend is ruined because West Ham can't defend. West Ham can't get any luck. West Ham have no game plan. Oh, just... the good, the bad and the ugly sums up that game totally today. It really, really does. All started 2 o'clock. The lineups come out, guys. We lined up with Hart in goal, Zabaleta. Reed was in the initial lineup. Font, Cresswell, Noble, Rice. Great to see Rice in the starting lineup. Antonio, welcome back. Ayew, Arnautovic, and Chicharito. The less said about Arnautovic, the better. On the bench, Obiang, Fernandez, Sacco. Reed got injured in the warm-up, didn't look good, went off on a stretcher, so Ogbono had to start. Straight away I was nervous. Ogbono and Font in the same team, not really played together, and the couple of times that they have before, they haven't looked great, so straight away the warning signs were already there. Southampton lined up, very strong. Fraser Foster in goal, Cedric, Stevens, Yoshida, Bertrand, debut for Lamina, Romelu, Davis, Redmond, Tadic and Gabbiadini up front for them. First half, first 5 minutes, you know, there's some good movement from Southampton. They looked dangerous. First chance fell to us though. Antonio played a lovely ball into Arnautovic. Arnautovic should have done better. Didn't even force a save from Foster, but that was the first real chance for us. Antonio had a header, went straight at Foster. Great ball from Cresswell. 11th minute, banker of the day. Southampton were going to break their duck, and they did. And who was it? Gabbiadini. It was poor defending, and Hart should have done a bit better. You know, it was sort of, he dragged it across him. It was a good finish. He should have done better, but poor defending again. Gabbiadini made it 1-0, and it was very, very similar to Lukaku's goal last week, to be honest with you. Few minutes of madness really up until that point. Tadic had a really, really bad challenge on Chicharito. Should have seen red. Looking at the replays 2-3 times, definitely should have seen red. He got away with it. Antonio was always looking dangerous in the air, but just weren't happening. No, really wasn't happening. Chicharito played a lovely ball, and Arnautovic had a low header, was very unlucky. And then the 27th minute, just madness from us. You know, Noble was very lucky to stay on the pitch. He had a sort of a 50-50, but he went in studs high. And obviously, we know those challenges, you can't make them challenges anymore. He was lucky to stay on, and then literally about 30 seconds later, Arnautovic had got elbowed in that process, and then he decided he was going to go and elbow someone right in front of the referee. Literally, bang. He weren't looking at the ball, he looking straight at the play, knew exactly what he was doing. What an absolute twat. 32nd minute, sent off with 10 men and 1-0 down. Just petulant, like a petulant child. And now he's missing for 3 games, and, you know, really, it cost us, you know, because we had to pull ourselves back. 32nd minute. Even worse, this way it got ugly. Font, Ogbonna, total mix-up at the back. Pulled down Davis, penalty, terrible. The man who should have been sent off steps up, 2-0, Tadic. For me, at that point, I've written game over. They was ripping us to pieces, passing us, like, just ripping us to shreds. We weren't offering nothing. But then the 44th minute, Chicharito, 2-1. Antonio spilt a shot. He did really well. He was holding off the players on the edge of the box. Bangs a shot away, Fraser Foster spills it, and, you know, Fox in the box, Chicharito makes it 2-1, and gives us a small lifeline going into half-time, though. But, yeah, Ogbonna, Font, absolutely shocking, poor, could have been a lot worse, could have been 4-0 and out of sight by half-time. We were lucky that it was 2-1 at half-time. Second half, no changes. 51 Hernandez had a loopy shot, turned cross that forced a save from Foster. We looked good, actually, in periods of the second half, early doors. 53, long throw-in from Antonio. Handball appeals, but we didn't get a penalty. It would have been a harsh penalty. 59th minute, Gabbiadini banged one off the bar. Warning signs all the time coming. Tadic also forced a great save, low, from on Hart, actually. 6-7 minutes, Sacco came on for Antonio and Fernandez coming for Ayew. Antonio had a fantastic game, actually, coming back from his injury. We've really missed him. And once Lanzini's back as well, hopefully things will get better. 74th minute though. Brilliant ecstatic scenes, you know. Chicharito, great ball. Great goal. It was a great ball from Cresswell. Sacco headed it into his path and Chicharito made it 2-2. We all thought we could have gone on and won it, or at least we should have held on for the point after fighting back so well with 10 men. 76 minute, Rice come off. Obiang came on. They kept having some really great shots. You know, Redmond went very close with a long range shot. They had a disallowed goal. Bertrand fouled hard, and then Redmond again hit the bar on the 89th minute, and it was all warning signs. And then oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, 91st minute. Zabaleta pushes Yoshida. Real soft penalty for me. It's one of them that it definitely could have been given, could have not been given, but it was given. Austin, the man with no knees, steps up, sends Hart the wrong way. Oh dear, it ends 3-2, and that one will really, really hurt the players. That will, it will hurt us, and it will hurt the players. We're bottom of the league, just conceding goals for fun. It was nice to get the 2 goals. It was nice to see Hernandez get 2 goals, but just defence needs massive, massive improvements. Listen, I know losing Reed in the warm-up is not ideal because they'd obviously all the preparations all week would have been with Reed starting. We're missing Lanzini badly for just that little intricate pass to link the play. It wasn't there, and it hasn't been there for 2 games now. I don't know, guys. It's not good. It's not looking good. And listen, we go to St James's Park. Obviously, we've got Cheltenham in the week before them, but we go to St James's Park. They're not the best team in the world, but we've not got a great record up there. To be honest, I can't remember one of the last times we actually won up there. It's not looking good. And this 3 away games thing could come back and bite us. It really could. If we lose the Newcastle game, going into that Huddersfield game, could be massive, massive pressure on Slav and massive pressure on the players. And listen, I wouldn't mind us going out and buying another centre-half now in the remainder of the transfer window. I think we might need one. There's definitely something wrong there at the back. Carvalho needs to come in as well very soon. We're missing Chiatti as well. Just presence in the midfield. I don't know. There's a lot missing. I don't want to make too many excuses because at some point you have to blame the players on the pitch for, I don't know, not being right and not being disciplined. And like Arnautovic, he's now gone for 3 games. Just so disappointed. You know, ridiculous. All the Stoke fans come out of the woodwork and started tweeting the Free Hammers about good luck with him and all that stuff. Like, go away, Stoke fans. You're just always going to be that mid-table team. At least West Ham every now and then have a little challenge up there for the top 7 or top 6. You know, Stoke, you're just sitting 11th and you're comfortable. My man of the match for us, I'm going to give it to Chicharito because he got the 2 goals very closely behind Antonio, because Antonio was excellent. Really have missed him. Mug of the game, Arnautovic. Who else? Poor performances from Ogbonna and Font, but yeah, really poor. Let me know what you think, guys, of the game. I'm really sorry I didn't give you a review of a win. I hope I do give you one soon, because I can't do another season like last year. It's just so depressing having to talk and make videos about West Ham losing. Like, I was really happy, you know, at 2-2. I would have been like, okay, yep, we ain't played well in the first half, but I'll take the draw. Until then, guys, happy birthday to us. 2 years old today. Not the birthday present I wanted, a 3-2 loss. But keep believing, guys. Otherwise, it's going to be a real, real long season. Let's go.